Your
Eddie
attention, please.
James will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 8, Eddie James.
Luis Lopez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 89, Luis Lopez.
Jason Hayward is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Hayward.
Austin Wynns is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And now the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Allen.
Got one down now. One down.
Softly hit out toward short, and that'll be the second out. So next to bat will be Jonathan Villar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
I got it.
Number 62 gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Padres on top, 11-5. Yu Darvish comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ha-Seong Kim will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. And now the Cubs pitcher, Eddie James, and he might get a chance to hit for himself.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. It took that great start to another notch in the win column.
11-6. Eddie James will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Eddie James.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Chase Strumpf. Changeup called strike 1.
Going out now.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
He's got it. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Ryan McBroom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Jason Guzman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses up and in.
You're down, Eric.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball right down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Andujar able to track it down for the 3rd out. Royals leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. The Kansas City Royals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Mike Minor gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Your
Eddie
attention, please.
James is out
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now as he'll
Chicago.
work in his 3rd game
Number
so
8,
far this spring.
Eddie James.
Connor
Pitching
Wong
defensively
will come
for
on
the
defensively now as he takes
Now
over
playing
at second.
base, number 74, Connor Wong. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers.
So stepping in is Gavin Lux.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Hey, no outs here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Varsho finds it. Throw down to first, one away.
Your
Luke
attention,
Raley
please.
steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. One out, nobody on.
No, that's
Down
low.
low, 2 balls and a strike.
Here we go, boys.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Hey, one away, one away.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Michael Bush gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Rowan Wick takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Cole Irvin is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Your
Eddie
attention, please.
James will come on now and
pitching
take the
for
ball
Cubs.
for the 4th time this
Number
spring.
8, Eddie James.
Ready now is Chucky Robinson.
Leading up. for the
Offense just
Diamondbacks,
needs to find a way to
the
get
first
that
baseman,
pass the baton mentality.
Chucky
Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
3-2.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
All right, come on now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside. That's a
Pitch
ball.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Corbin Carroll will be the batter. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Michael De La Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Arizona down to its last strike. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning where they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
12-6 the final tally here. The Cubs played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Cole Stewart earns the victory on the mound. Humberto Castellanos struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll do it. Eddie James is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Eddie James.
Jason Martin will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No outs here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Number 62 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here is Jarren Duran. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
At the plate now, number 37. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Varsho gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Texas. They still lead it by a count of 8-4.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Texas Rangers posted 4 runs in the
Ladies and
Eddie
gentlemen,
James
your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
here as he'll try and look
Now
for
pitching
1
for
out
the
to
Chicago
finish this
Cubs.
thing off.
Number 8, Eddie James.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Even at 1-1, the pitch fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Cubbies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cole Irvin gets the W on the mound. Anthony DeSclafani was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. Interleague baseball next. Cole Irvin, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command.
The next Cub up, Eddie James, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Good job right there.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. Here now the 2-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's 1. On to first. In time to take care of Trout. A double play. Now at the plate here is Eddie James. He singled in his first AB.
Eddie James.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Stepping in once again is Eddie James, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Here's a pop-up now. Stassi is over to take a look, but this one lands out of play into the visitor's dugout.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Duffy sets. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next, Eric Sogard. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if any.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the
Come on, now, here we go.
number 12, Travis.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Dalton Varsho will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-1, the final tally today. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Griffin Canning pitches well enough to get the W.